Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. Today we're going to do a fun for entertainment video, and we're going to do good buy-in points for the next couple of days for these coins. Now, Bitcoin is actually down today. You can see it's a sea of red, but it's lost less than all the other altcoins. But I don't think this retrace will be that serious. I don't think it'll be a big retrace. I think if it goes any further, I think it will bottom at 5,500. Now, there is a theory going around that once Tether just got exposed and the Tether people were pumping up Bitcoin the last few days, and now they're exit scamming, which means Bitcoin's going to crash. If that theory is true, then it will dump a lot lower than 5,500. I'm going to assume that theory isn't true because I don't really believe in it myself. So I think Bitcoin, this rejection might go. This rejection of the 6,000 mark might actually go to around 5,500. I think that's the lowest it will go. So on Bitcoin, I would buy. I think a good buy would be anywhere below 55.50. So I'm just going to do the top 10 coins, and then a couple of the other coins we're actually interested in. Ethereum, it's 160.70 right now. I think if you really look at it, if it goes below 155. It's a pretty good buy because it tends to bounce up to 165 or 170. One Bitcoin resurfaces and goes back on a bull market for the next few days. XRP is really hard to gauge. I mean, XRP, honestly, I don't know if I would really swing trade XRP at this point, unless I see a big sudden increase against Bitcoin because it's really not going anywhere. I would say anywhere like 29.5 or below, you can probably buy XRP. Even when Bitcoin goes up, if XRP hits 31, you should probably sell. If you're doing day trading or swing trading for whatever little profits that you can actually gain off XRP, because it really doesn't move very much. I've seen it go up to as high as 32, but then it quickly retraces. So if you're looking at swing trading XRP, I don't think XRP will move until Bitcoin breaks a massive barrier and the altcoin confidence continues. Now, Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is actually quite dangerous. Craig Wright, I think, might actually be preparing for another war, but just with Bitcoin Cash this time. I've actually seen it recently as low as 233, and now it's 284. So there's a lot of money to be made in this, but I don't think Bitcoin's going to go quite as low as last time at like 5,200. At 5,500, I think anything below 265 is a decent buy-in. Especially if it drops below 260, I think that's a good chance for 10% or slightly more profit in the swing trading market. Litecoin is my favorite swing trading coin currently. And if I was really into swing trading, this would be the coin I would be swing trading. It's at 73 right now, which isn't a bad entry price. But if it goes below 70, I think that's a buy. And especially if it goes below 67, I think that's a buy for Litecoin. EOS, I'm not as certain on. It is actually not a bad coin to swing trade because it does have volatility. EOS, I would say if it goes below 430, it's a good buy signal based on the market right now and that it is actually going up slowly with Bitcoin. Binance Coin is hard to gauge because Binance Coin is an overall downward trajectory over the last few weeks because it pumped 4x beforehand. Definitely, if Binance Coin goes below $20, it's a good pickup. If it goes below 21, it's a good pickup as well. And as it gets nearer to 25, you might think about selling because there seems to be a big resistance around 25, as that is actually the all-time high for BNB. Now, do I think BNB is a great hold for the long term? Yes. But if you're just talking about swing trading or day trading, probably somewhere between $21 and $25 is going to be kind of your range. Tether, we're not going to talk about because it's a stable coin, plus it might spontaneously combust, so you really don't want to trade in it. Stellar has not been performing very well. Right now, I know it can go above 10 cents, but anything below 9.5 might be a decent pickup for Stellar. Cardano is on a downward trajectory as well, but if you can pick it up under 6 cents, I believe you can make some money off swing trading off of Cardano. TRON, I've always seen a bottom for TRON around 2.2 cents, so that's around where I would actually pick TRON up. And then sell maybe around 2.4 or so, 2.5, unless Justin Sun makes like a huge announcement. Then it might go up around 3 cents, which you probably want to sell at that point and take your profit. unless like we go for a huge overall market bull run. But in swing trading terms, maybe like 2.2 to around the 2.83 cents range is where you want to be. So that's the top 10. Don't touch Bitcoin SV because it sucks. IOTA, I would actually say IOTA has actually been in a downward trajectory with respect to Bitcoin. USD price wise, I think like 28 or 27.5 might be a pretty good price to pick up IOTA. IOTA, like XRP, has been underperforming this quarter, but it really hasn't dropped below around that price this quarter. So maybe like 27.5, 28 cents, you might want to pick some IOTA up. I've seen it go like to 30, 31 cents, and that's probably a sell point for IOTA. Now, the last one I'm going to do is VeChain. VeChain is, well, if VeChain drops below 6 cents, like VeChain actually has dropped quite a bit in the last 24, which means it'll probably gain back some afterwards. So VeChain is at 6.1 cents, I mean like 0.61 cents right now. Anything below 0.6 cents is probably a good buy-in for VeChain. And then if you really want to swing trade it, instead of hold it, I'm just holding it at this point. But if you really want to swing trade it, I would say like 6.4 to 0.64 to 0.65 cents is where you want to sell it, and that gives you about a 7% profit. So that's my buy-in points if I wanted to swing trade on those 12 coins. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment only. Guessing the range of coins, it's just an educated guess on the based on the past couple of months. The range of these coins. No one's a prophet, and no one can actually predict exactly where these coins will go. Some of them might have giant bull runs, others might not. If you are heavily invested in this coin, I would say only swing trade with a small part of your stack. Do not trade with your full stack. If you want to trade with a bigger stack, I would actually suggest something like XRP because it has proven to be safer than these other coins in terms of swing trading, and I personally don't think it's actually going to go anywhere in the next few months. So that's really my thing. The other coin, like all these coins, I would say trade it with that swing trade with at most 20% of your stack. But if you want to swing trade more, maybe like XRP or IOTA at this point, because those two seem to be fairly stable and seem to be losing against Bitcoin more so than the other coins in this group in the last couple of months. But swing trade, probably max 20% of your stack, and those are the ranges that I would actually do myself. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my videos, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And also share my content on social media if you like my content. Thank you and have a nice day.